Be honest. Do you actually think you'll watch this entire video? Statistics say most people click away in under a minute. Your thumb is probably already hovering, ready to scroll to the next hit of dopamine. You think it's because you're tired. Maybe you believe you just lack discipline. Wrong. You are competing with a multi-billion-dollar industry built by behavioral psychologists, data scientists, and attention engineers whose only job is to keep your eyes glued to that glowing rectangle. Your attention is the product. Your focus is the commodity being extracted. This isn't accidental, it's engineered. Think about the last time you left the house without your phone. Did you feel restless? Did you feel that quiet tension in your chest, like you were missing something important? That feeling is not weakness. It's a nervous system trained to expect interruption. Why is it so hard to put the phone down? Because your phone operates on a variable reward system, the same psychological structure used in slot machines. If every post were amazing, your brain would adapt and get bored. If every post were terrible, you would leave. But most posts are average, some are meaningless, and occasionally one hits. A headline that shocks you, a joke that lands perfectly, a video you didn't expect to care about. That unpredictability is the hook. Dopamine is not about pleasure, it's about prediction. Your brain releases more dopamine when it anticipates a reward than when it receives one. Uncertainty strengthens the signal. Predictability weakens it. So platforms remove stopping cues. There is no final page, no natural ending, just endless scroll. You aren't scrolling for information, you're scrolling for possibility. You open your phone for one text, then you check another app, then another, then somehow you reopen the first one. Have you ever closed an app, reopened it, and forgotten why? That's reinforcement learning in action. Over time, your tolerance for boredom shrinks. Silence feels uncomfortable. Long tasks feel heavier. Deep work feels harder than it used to. But boredom is the doorway to deep thinking. Creativity requires idle space. Strategy requires uninterrupted attention. Meaningful work requires time without stimulation. And here's the invisible tax. Attention is biological. It consumes energy. It burns glucose. It requires metabolic effort. Every notification forces a context switch. Neuroscientists call the cost cognitive residue. When you switch tasks, part of your mental processing remains attached to the previous one, even if you only checked your phone for 5 seconds. That residue fragments working memory. Research suggests it can take up to 20 minutes to fully regain deep focus after a single interruption. 20 minutes. If you check your phone every 15 minutes, you are never fully focused. You live in partial attention. Have you ever reread the same sentence 3 times and still not absorbed it? That's not laziness, that's fragmentation. And there's another cost, decision fatigue. Every swipe is a decision. Scroll or stop, click or ignore, like or move on. Hundreds of micro decisions per hour. By late afternoon, your cognitive fuel is low, not from meaningful work, but from trivial evaluation. So when a real decision appears, start the project, go to the gym, have the difficult conversation, you default to the easy option, not because you lack ambition, because you're depleted. You react more, you design less. Then comes the night. You lie in bed, room dark, phone glowing inches from your face. Blue light suppresses melatonin. Melatonin regulates your sleep cycle. Less sleep weakens the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for impulse control and long-term planning. A tired brain has weaker brakes. Scrolling feels easier than stopping. Another video feels easier than sleep. One more clip, one more refresh, one more scroll. More scrolling means less sleep. Less sleep means weaker control. Weaker control means more scrolling. That's a loop, not a personality flaw. A loop. And loops are powerful. But what is trained can be retrained. The solution isn't more motivation, it's design. Willpower is finite, algorithms are not. First, create friction. Move distracting apps into folders. Remove them from your home screen. Second, add physical distance. Put your phone in another room when you need deep work. Third, protect sleep. No screens in bed. Let your brain recharge fully. Fourth, structure access. Define usage windows instead of constant availability. When access becomes predictable, dopamine stabilizes. When interruptions decrease, attention strengthens. When sleep improves, impulse control returns. At the end of the day, there are two types of people: those who design their environment and those who are designed by it. If you don't design your environment will design you. Your attention is not a small thing. It is your life in concentrated form. Where your attention goes, your future follows. Put the phone down. Sit in silence for 10 minutes. Feel the discomfort. Then notice what happens next. That space, that quiet, is where clarity returns. That's science applied.